fine.
Well, my name is Joe Pease, and I attend Liberty University, and I have this assignment to do, and it entails what I will be doing in the future for my job, task goes. And today, I would like to use for a subject global missionary outreach, and what it does, it gives us the model that Jesus used in Matthew 28, 19th and the 20th verse, where he left specific instructions and guidelines for the disciples, to go out and do missions. So if we follow that same model and paradigm, then we can be very constructive for Jesus Christ and help bridge that gap into the communities as well as into other countries, to expose the gospel of Jesus Christ to those who have never heard the gospel before. And once we do that task, our main objective is to lead them to Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ is the chief end for all people. And if we follow that model, we will be very successful. And two, I think that the churches have got too complacent about missions. Everything is done within the church confinement of the local churches, whereas they don't go too far from the confined walls,
Right.
to reach out into the community.
Yes.
And countries where the gospel is really needed. And my target group are the people that we're most trying to reach are the youth and the middle-aged, as well as the elderly.
Yes.
Even within our own local jurisdiction, try to reach the locals. Sometimes I like to use the elderly for knowledge and wisdom,
Yes.
and a guideline. So we must do the same thing, if we're to be successful as far as global mission is concerned. Now, there are several different kinds of missions, but mainly I'm focusing pretty much on global ministries, because that pretty much includes all people, amen? And that's what Jesus did. He included all people,
Yes. Yes.
and all ethnicity groups, and that's what we should do, because that's the model, amen? Be inclusive of all people.
It is.
And then I think once we do that, we can make a headway for Jesus Christ, and I think he would be very pleased to see that we as a church body are coming together and making a difference,
Yes.
in the 21st century. And Jesus Christ left that model and paradigm throughout the Bible, whereas the church is to go do missions. And believe it or not, we have a lot of missions to do within our own country, our neighborhoods, to expose the gospel of Jesus Christ to those who are not living by, even those who have never heard the gospel before, because Jesus Christ coming is imminent, meaning he could return any moment.
Right.
And we have to make sure that we do missions and missionaries and get the gospel out to those who have never heard the gospel before.